Great week. You versus Ja, let's get it, kid.
Hey, MP, I got some... Watch this. You see that? Morant freezes him with the look-away hezzy, then blows right by him with the left.
Oof, that's filthy.
You have to respect the floater. You can't play drop.
I'll be in his pocket.
Good. You gotta be physical. If you give him any room to breathe, he's a bucket.
For sure.
Now watch this. You see how much space he gets on that first step?
Over here, over here.
Have a good game, man.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center. And for San Antonio, the cell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's King at the point. Richard, some teams came into this season looking different than they did a year ago. And for teams that have added new players, Is the feeling out process over?
Well, it better be, Kevin. There's a good chunk of the season already gone. You hope at this point in time you've gelled with your teammates in the preseason. By now, the chemistry, well, it should be there.
And we'll see MP facing off with John Morant here in this one. This is the first time they faced off. The rookie MP is very excited, to say the least, for this one.
The first word that comes to my mind with John Morant, explosive. He's quick and he's fast. At any time, John can throw down a crazy dunk and fire up the entire city of Memphis. You want to limit Ja's driving ability, turn him into a jump shooter. Of course, that's easier said than done.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
On the free throw, no good. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Morant following the bucket by the Spurs. Jackson with the screen. Morant kicks to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. Here's King. And he drops in the layup off the glass. King's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Morant. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And here's Morant following the 3 from King. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to Morant. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's King, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from King. Both free throws good from King. Grizzlies have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Morant with another miss.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Bain passes to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Back to Bain to stop the drought. Rebound San Antonio. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So timeout called
Let's keep
here.
it
The
up.
first for Memphis.
Let's keep it up.
Zach Collins checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
I see you, baby.
Memphis also
Looking
making
good
some
out there.
changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Williams. And so it's Memphis with it, down by 12. Clark with it. He's picked up by Collins. And here's Morant. Hasn't made one yet. Knocks down the three ball.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Spurs leading by 9. Up top, King. Guarded by Morant. From deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Pass to Smart. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
With the teardrop. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Vassell. Back to King. Latre makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Morant against King. Lets a floater go. And Morant finishes inside.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one. Period into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Kennard. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Smart, and it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. These guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, "I thought they were joking." But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
An NP coming out strong, setting the tone for this matchup.
And there's the pass to Kennard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
Right wing, and a wide open look for Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. Memphis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Smart against Jones. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. San Antonio leading by 19. Rebounded by Jackson.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That's his first foul. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Outside Williams. There's the steal. Pass to King. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant with it. Now guarded by King. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Morant's got his second bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
King, the pass to Sohan. Back to King. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. King's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Morant looking around. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's King. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. The three from Morant. Morant with another miss. For 3. And again, the three-point shot from King. King's got 35 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Rain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's San Antonio with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And there you have it, the standings. Ain't that something, guys, huh? Huh?
It sure is, Ernie. I mean, if you're at the top of this list, if you're on the bottom looking up, time to do some work.
What's it like looking up, Kenny?
Shaq, please.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Spurs.
The way this has looked, this must feel like a shoot around to them. They're jogging to spots and getting open. I think I could even get open right now, Shaq.
Kenny, we've seen you run to the board. You're not getting open.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. King is up there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, well, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Second free throw, no good. Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Vassell against Williams. A 3 from Morant. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Here's King. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And they double up Morant. Here's Aldama. No good with the triple. Spurs leading by 22. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. King, left side. And another basket for San Antonio.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Outside, Bain. Jackson, a screen on Vassell. Bain kicks to Williams. To the paint. Here's Morant. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Morant's got 16.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
And let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
Already in his first season, he's really a man in the paint, ready-made with the strength and determination to make his presence felt.
Spurs leading by 23. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. King's got 46 points. Morant against King. Morant passes to Jackson. From past the arc. And it's Morant missing. The Spurs have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And that one, good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Outside, Bain. Morant sets a screen for Bain. Passes it to Aldama. Here's Morant.
Oh,
my goodness.
Man. Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Count the basket.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
1:30 left to play here. Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up. He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Vassell wide open. Off target from three-point range. Memphis has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Morant outside. There's the pass to Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Pass to Vassell. Back to King. Spurs working the ball around now. Sohan, good on the three-point shot. Sohan's got 5.
Radi just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Vassell, the pass to King. There's the 3. Bain against Vassell. Rebound by Williams. Now the dish to Morant. Here's Aldama. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man.
Check in for San Antonio. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Brandon Clark. Williams comes in for Jackson. Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Smart. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the small forward. Here's King. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Bain against Jones. On the wing, Williams. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
Outside, Bain. Morant with the screen on Jones. Bain passes to Jackson.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Morant passes to Bain. Morant kicks to Williams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
This was a team performing good. Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in the game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Jackson is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
Aldama can't hit. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Outside Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. Unloads. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's King, and again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
All right, y'all, man. It's your boy OG, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that first episode of Cameron King. As y'all see the title, the Kevin Nash build, man. I just did the build video on it, man. Go like that video, go sub up that video, get that video to 100 likes, man. Like I said, get that video to 100 likes. I will drop my SIGs, my jump shot, and I'll give y'all everything for this build. It's your boy OG. Stay up, stay fly. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace. See y'all later.